Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing just a little get ready with me, and I'm going to be talking about some of my favorite YouTubers and why I think they're worth checking out. I think they are really good people for the most part. They're not in it just for the money, you know what I mean? Yeah, I just need to do my makeup for work, and I thought this would be something I could film really quick and maybe get up sometime this week. It's 2020, so this is my first video I'm filming of 2020. I have my teeth whitening trays in. If I sound weird, it's because of that. My brushes are dirty, they need to be washed, so I'm trying not to do like any eyeshadow. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to see who my favorite YouTubers are and why, then just keep on watching. Guys, so here's the thing. I had my first video of 2020 all planned out. Like, it was gonna be really good. Like, really good. I had to fly from Chicago. Okay. My dad had a doctor's appointment in St. Louis because that's where one of his doctors is. And if you guys don't know, I live in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And my parents and my family, like all of them, live in this town called Jonesboro, Arkansas. Specifically the town where I'm from is like 45 minutes west of Memphis, Tennessee, if that gives you more of an idea of where that's at. Anyways, my dad's doctor is in St. Louis, and so I had to fly for this appointment and procedure. He had a heart cath done. To get there to St. Louis, I was flying Southwest, and it wasn't a direct flight, like it never is out of Norfolk, Virginia. I don't know why. But I had to fly from here to Baltimore to St. Louis. And I'm just putting MAC strobe cream all over my face, by the way. On my flight back, I was stopping, instead of at Baltimore, I was stopping at Chicago, like halfway from St. Louis to here. I had like a 2-hour layover or whatever. And so I was like, man, during this layover, I'm gonna film me doing my makeup. I'm gonna do my makeup. I have a lot of my makeup with me, and I've never seen a makeup tutorial in an airport before, and maybe I can get some good reactions in the background of people like staring or like talking shit. I don't know. And it was such a flop. Like, I have really good footage of taking off in St. Louis, like from the window seat in the plane, and then landing in Chicago. Like, I have really neat footage of that I would like to show, but I filmed myself doing my makeup, and I didn't have my camera with me, so I had filmed it on my phone, and I was using my back camera on my phone, and I had put it up on a ledge on a window to film me, because the window had such good lighting coming in, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be great for the video. And my dumbass, I wasn't even in frame. Like, the whole video, I was not in frame. I was so sad because I did my whole ass makeup in the middle of the airport, wanting to get people's reactions and also wanting to just film a tutorial in an airport, and now I'm like, someone's gonna steal my idea, or someone's already done it probably. I just haven't seen it before. And I'm not even gonna get a good video out of it. Let me know if you guys want me to still post like the flight, like the taking off and the landing, and then maybe some people's reactions. I don't know, it just like, it sucked because I was so excited to do that video because I thought it was such a good idea and it would be perfect for 2020, but then I just fucking ruined it. This video is gonna be a long one, so strap in, boys and girls, you're in for a ride. So even if I don't wear eyeshadow, one thing I always do is prime my eyelids with MAC Paint Pot. I don't like priming my eyelids with concealer because my eyelids are so oily. It doesn't matter what concealer I use, it always creases, even with my eyeshadow. But even if I'm doing just winged eyeliner, I have to set my eyelids with a primer and powder because my eyelids are oily as fuck and I have very hooded eyes, so my liner will transfer if I don't do these two essential steps to prime and prep my eyelids. You might not have to do that, but like I said, I have really oily eyelids even though the rest of my skin's dry. You guys are not allowed to call me out on my nails. I said in my last video I was learning to do my nails, and I still am. Like, that looks good from a distance, am I right? And this has probably been about 2 weeks now, so they're growing out. But up close, they look like shit, and I broke these two. It's fine, am I right? I'm gonna grab my Coty Airspun powder to set my eyes. I said I was gonna talk about YouTubers in this, but I just wanted to like tell you guys about my flop of a video that I was excited about. That probably would have been really good had it worked out. Because I actually did a really bomb job on my makeup. It looked so good. So of course the footage had to be garbage, but I still want to see if there's like people reacting in the background. I think that might be kind of fun and cool to post. But yeah, I've got a lot of videos planned for you guys for 2020. So now that I have my eyes primed, I guess I'm gonna just go in with the winged liner, because like I said, I'm gonna not wear any eyeshadow today. So I always use the Kat Von D tattoo liner in Trooper Black for my wing. I don't use this on my whole eye. Oh my gosh. I just use this one for the wing, and I'm gonna like fast forward through this part. But I'm gonna be filming a video on winged liner very soon, because I guess a lot of people on my Glamnetic video really liked my winged liner, which is like such a compliment. Thank you. It took me a long time to get decent at it, and there are some days I'm still not that good at winged liner, but you know, it is what it is, my dudes. So today I'm doing more of a like flat wing as opposed to like a lifted wing. These are all personal preference. Like, makeup is whatever you want to do with it. Whatever you make of it, girl. So I always do my wing with this liner because I feel like this liner is perfect to get like a sharp point wing, you know? And then I use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. This is my holy grail liquid liner. If you have really oily eyelids, like I said, or hooded eyes, when this stuff dries, it dries. It does not transfer at all. It's so wonderful. And it's so black. And very inexpensive, you know, honestly. If you guys watched my first original Glamnetics video, by the way, I am doing another Glamnetics video comparing their like normal mink lashes to their vegan lashes now, which I think are silk fibers. So be on the lookout for that soon. I recently got a whole bunch of new subscribers. I have over 100 now, which is insane. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for subscribing if you have already subscribed. If not, then subscribe, girl. So I think this is the vibe I'm feeling for the liner today. Just very simple, straight, kind of basic liner, you know? And then I'll decide if I want some lashes. I feel like a really cute natural lash would look good with this eye look. Sometimes I forget to breathe when I'm doing my eyeliner. Don't forget to breathe when you're doing your eyeliner. It's not comfortable. Does anyone else feel like they're more concentrated when their mouth's open? Like, do you feel like you do a better job with your mouth open? Because I know I do. I feel like that's so common. I feel like that's why so many people put their mascara on with their mouth open. I don't know what it is. I feel like that's good. So I'm just doing like half liner today. So as you can see, my liner starts at like the half of my eye and then it goes out. I don't do this often. I'm trying this out, something new today. But normally I do it all the way to my inner corner just about. And today I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do it, like I said, halfway out. I think that's going to be good enough. Lashes I'm going to use today are like really gorgeous, actually. And they're drugstore lashes, so I don't have the full packaging, but they're definitely the Kiss lashes, and I think they're called Faux Mink lashes, and this is the style Teddy. These are what they look like. I feel like they look really similar to like a fake version of like Lily Miami's or something. They're just very piecey and gorgeous, and I really am obsessed with them, and they're really good price point. I think they were $7 for one pair, which is way better than like $30 for one pair of Lily lashes. Granted, these are not mink, which may be your shit if you are a fan of not mink lashes and you use cruelty-free type shit. Yeah, that could totally be your thing if you want it. But either way, they're gorgeous and they work great. Lashes, I feel like that's not a requirement for doing makeup and doing makeup well. It's a huge deal in social media to obviously have false lashes on with every look. But for the everyday woman, you do not have to do it. I will tell you though, if you start wearing false lashes, bitch, you cannot stop. You will not stop. Like, you will feel like your look is not complete unless you have a false lash on. And that's a curse. It's a blessing and a curse, because it's like, you look like a bad bitch with your false lashes, but then you don't feel like a bad bitch without false lashes. And you should still feel like a bad bitch with your natural eyelashes. Girl. Now that my lash glue is on and it's drying, I can move on to like the rest of my makeup. So now I can start talking about YouTubers that I'm obsessed with, and for very valid reason, I feel like. So YouTuber number one. Now a lot of these YouTubers I'm gonna name do have a very large following, without a doubt. Doesn't mean they're any less credible than smaller YouTubers. If you guys have any smaller YouTuber suggestions, please drop them to me, because I want to watch more small YouTubers, because I'm a very small YouTuber, and I've recently found some that are like really dope, you know? So yeah, let me know what you guys think and who you guys like to watch as far as small YouTubers go. YouTuber number one that I'm naming off. These are in no particular order. I'm not naming like best to worst. I think they're all awesome in their own way, and I enjoy their content, every single one of them, equally the same for the most part. Someone I watch more than any other YouTuber though, like without a doubt, is Beauty Christy. Now, Beauty Christy had that video that first went super viral with the microscope and putting the Jaclyn lipsticks under the microscope and seeing the bubbles and the holes and all that. If you haven't seen that video, then I just highly recommend her channel in general. Beauty Christy is someone who, she's just real. Like, she'll turn her lighting down on her inner beauty room so you can actually see her skin and see like the texture on her skin with like certain products, instead of having it all blown out with these beauty lights and, you know, looking like porcelain or like fake. She's super real, and she's so relatable and super sarcastic, and I feel like her and I personalities, we just would vibe, you know? I thoroughly enjoy her content. She seems to actually put effort into her videos and like thinks them out beforehand. What I also really enjoy is that if something goes wrong or doesn't quite look right, or she doesn't like fret about it, and she will show you how to like fix it, or she's just so honest, dude. I love Beauty Christy. She's someone you need to add to your list. You need to subscribe to her 100%, because her videos are so enjoyable, and she puts out hella content. Like, she's uploading all the time, dude. Like, all the time. Now, someone else that I'm gonna go ahead and recommend to you guys is a friend of Beauty Christy's, and this YouTuber I'm about to name, actually I discovered first, like a long time ago, on Instagram, and that is Samantha Ravindale. I think it's Ravindale. I don't think it's Ravindale. I think it's Ravindale, I think. If I'm pronouncing that wrong, sorry, Sam. She goes by Sam. She has been one of my favorite YouTubers for probably going on like, damn, I want to say 5 or 6 years. Like, she was one of the first ones I really got into, and I found her Instagram first before her YouTube. And I completely fell in love with her and her aesthetic. And she used to have, listen you guys, she used to have silver hair, like gray hair. And I felt like she was the baddest bitch with gray hair. Like, she started the gray hair on women in their 20s trend. I swear to God. Like, that was iconic. When I first saw her on Instagram, I was like, who is this queen? And I want to meet her. Like, she is that fucking gorgeous. Like, Exhibit A, bitch, look at her. What the fuck? People look like that? Seriously? What the hell? Also, the foundations I'm mixing are the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, which I hate with a passion, and the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth foundation. I'm mixing these two together. The Kat Von D one is very light, which I am very light, but I'm mixing in this Ivory shade by Maybelline, which is surprisingly a little bit darker, and it's not quite ivory at all. But yeah, those are the ones I'm mixing together. I'm just trying to get rid of that Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. It is very full coverage, which I guess is a plus, but it's too dry for me because my skin's dry. But mixed in with another dewy foundation like this, it's kind of bearable. And it lasts pretty good on my skin. So, yeah. She's so gorgeous. And her personality is gold. Like, she's very similar to Christy in a sense that she's sarcastic as fuck. And she has an absolute potty mouth, like me. And I really enjoy that because it's kind of like a breath of fresh air from going from like YouTubers who are a little bit more prim and proper, like Tati Westbrook or something, who is great and awesome, but to go from like that to Sam. And Sam is so like, don't give a fuck, really blunt about everything, won't lie to you in any way whatsoever, won't exaggerate anything. Samantha Ravindall's just, she's it. You guys should follow her. Look at these lashes, dude. They're so nice, you guys. These are definitely not natural by any means, but these are like my version of natural because they're really short for me. But yeah, I'm a fan. The next YouTuber I want to talk about, this is one of my favorites. I spend every Monday watching her, and I try to on my Saturdays because she uploads on Mondays and Saturdays. And if you're a true fan, you already know who I'm talking about just by those upload dates. Bailey Syrian. Oh, that bitch. Hang on, let me put this lash on. Bailey Syrian, friends. Bailey Syrian. Oh, this bitch is so fine. First of all, they're all fine. Every single one of these YouTubers I'm naming are beautiful, by the way. I'm just talking about like my aesthetic. And my aesthetic, when it comes to like what I view as artificially beautiful, you know, like physically, is like really big lips, like lip fillers. And two of these YouTubers I'm naming have very big lips with lip fillers, and Bailey Syrian's one of them. That's nothing to be ashamed of. I think that's dope that there are YouTubers out there who get it done and talk about it. Just like it is also just as dope if you get it done and you choose not to talk about it. Or if you don't get it done at all, like Beauty Christy has absolutely no work done as far as lip fillers or Botox, I don't think. She may have had Botox before, maybe, I don't know, don't quote me. But she hasn't had lip fillers, and that's awesome. All of it is awesome. What's not awesome is shaming other women for how they choose to look if they have the means to change the way they look or how they look naturally with no work done. I'm getting so into this and I shouldn't, but I just feel passionate about it. Like, I prefer the aesthetic as big fake lips, but does that mean I think someone without big fake lips or with tiny lips or whatever is not beautiful? No, that's not true at all. I think every woman is beautiful in her own way. Every boy is beautiful or handsome in their own way, and that's all there is to it. Something I just want to talk about Bailey Syrian real quick is that upon first impressions, like on her Instagram looking, she might kind of look like a bitch, but like, I feel that. Like, I can relate because I have a bitch face too. It happens. Like, you can't help it when you look like a bitch sometimes, even if you're totally not. But on Mondays, let me tell you, Bailey uploads these videos called Murder, Mystery, and Makeup, where she tells a true crime story and she does her makeup, and that is fucking dope. She's like so awesome and creative, and like that's the type of energy I'm looking for, is YouTubers who are creative and do their own thing, like, more often than doing like videos inspired by other YouTubers, which both are fine and both are cool, but I'll have more respect for a YouTuber when they come up with ideas that are like never been done before. Like, I'm not saying in order for me to be a fan of you on YouTube or to watch you on YouTube, you have to have like these innovative ideas and stuff. Like, I obviously like watching just review videos on products I may be interested in, or sometimes drama channels. I try not to watch those too much, but sometimes they interest me, you know? But the fact of it is that Bailey Syrian does this thing where she tells the true crime stories and she does her makeup, and it's like, first of all, cool to watch someone do their makeup and just talk. It's so soothing to me because I feel like I'm like getting ready with them or whatever, and that's just nice. And her personality is so cute and so quirky, and she's just so fun to watch, and you feel like you're just there with her, like chatting about life. Like, you feel like you're just having girl talk with her about murders. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, Bailey's personality just seems so, like, loving. Not loving. I said loving and it made me sound like a weirdo. I mean, like, just like one of your friends. Like, you're just chatting with one of your very good friends. Like, that's what I like about Bailey's videos. And it's satisfying to listen to her commentary on the stories and stuff. It's kind of funny sometimes. Like, Bailey's just really interesting, and her aesthetic is dope. Like, I want to be fully tattooed, heavily tattooed like she is one day, and maybe even more. And the last YouTuber I'm going to talk about is also super tattooed, and her fiance, Bailey's, Fernando is his name. He is a tattoo artist, which is so cool. So I follow him too on Instagram, and I like to keep up with his stuff because he's really talented, and I'm always into finding new tattoo artists to be interested in because I'm obsessed with tattoos in the tattoo world. When I was younger, I used to think I wanted to be a tattoo artist. I mean, if the opportunity ever arose, I would definitely take it. Like, to learn to be a tattoo artist, like learn to tattoo. Oh my god. I love drawing and art, but I would definitely pursue that career, I think, if it ever came my way. And if it was just as easy as walking into a tattoo shop and being like, teach me! Like, it's not. I wish it was, but it's not. So yeah, Bailey Syrian is awesome. On Saturdays, she does pretty much just makeup tutorials or reviews. She's also amazing at makeup. From my understanding, she is a makeup artist assistant for a celebrity makeup artist, or at least she used to be. She may not do that anymore, but either way, that's still cool. I'm just squeezing my lashes together, you guys. Hang on. This looks really good, doesn't it, guys? Or am I crazy? I feel like this makeup looks nice. What time is it? I have to get ready for work soon. I don't even think I'm gonna have time. Oh my god, it's 12:55. I have to leave for work at 1:30 at the latest. Probably earlier now because our parking is a shit show at work. It's horrible. Okay, so as I do my eyebrows, which is gonna be difficult for me to talk during, the last YouTuber I want to talk about, and I have a lot more YouTubers I watch, like a lot more. This is just the ones I spend the majority of my time watching. I even got my fiance into some of their vlogs, like this YouTuber and her husband's vlogs, because I watch her so much and I'm obsessed. And it's Genovese. She is a Scottish YouTuber, that I've been watching for probably 4 years, maybe more than that, maybe more, 4 or 5, maybe even 6, shit, I don't know. But I discovered her through Instagram as well, I think. I started seeing her on Instagram and I was like, who is this gorgeous bitch with these fat ass lips? And her lips are very full and injected. Here are some photos of Jamie. As you can see, her lips are nice and plump and juicy, and yeah, that's the look I want in my life. They used to be bigger actually with injections. She's kind of chilled down on it since she's gotten a little bit older, I guess, but she's just like stunning. She gets Botox. She's very open about her procedures, cosmetic procedures. And I'm a huge fan of that. Her and Samantha that I talked about earlier with the silver hair. Samantha was also Canadian. I forgot to mention. Samantha's Canadian and Bailey lives in Los Angeles and Christy lives in, I think, Washington, somewhere up northwest, because I know Christy lives in the US, but Sam lives in Canada, but I think they live a decent amount close to each other. I could be wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong, you guys. I have been watching Jamie, like I said, for a while now, and her and Sam used to be really good friends. I mean, I suppose they're still probably friends to an extent, but it's like one of them lives in, you know, Canada, and one of them lives in Scotland, so it's like, these brows are not it today. Nope, not it. Oh, Lord. I can't talk and do my brows at the same time, but whatever. I'm gonna rock them. So yeah, Jamie does vlogs, weekly vlogs with her husband, Jack. They actually just got married, I guess about 4 months ago, or maybe 5 months ago. I don't really remember. But, they have been together for quite some time. I've been watching Jamie since her and Jack were just boyfriend and girlfriend. And then when they got engaged, there's my timer for my teeth whitening trays and for me to brush my teeth. When they got engaged, I was like so excited to see her process of like getting ready for the wedding and all that. And it's really cool because Jamie got into not only losing weight, but just like bettering her health and herself before the wedding, and now she's kind of stuck with it since after the wedding, which is so cool. But you guys should check out their weekly vlogs. Her and Jack are both heavily tattooed, which is what I'm into. Like, that's what I'm trying to get, you guys. Like, I obviously can't do it because I'm in the stupid medical field right now and I draw blood, and it's like, they don't like that. But I'm trying to get like sleeves, you know, like sleeves and leg sleeves and hand tattoos and all that kind of shit, because I've always thought tattoos and piercings are just so beautiful. Because they are, and they're different and creative. I mean, now they're starting to get a lot more not so different, more mainstream, because like everybody wants to get tattoos and piercings. But my nose always runs when I do my makeup. I don't understand. Those are my YouTubers. You guys just need to check all of them out. All of their channels are so good. I'm gonna use this setting spray by e.l.f. It's the Dewy Setting Mist. Me and my mom found these at the Ulta in St. Louis, and hang on. Okay, but like, do you see the glow, the dew that I have after that? Obviously my skin's still a little bit wet, but this Dewy Setting Mist puts Morphe to shame. And I was using the Morphe setting spray, the continuous setting mist, forever. But guys, this is so much better, this e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. If you're a fan of dewy, wet skin and you have dry skin like me, yo, get this shit. Get it in your life. But we found it at the Ulta on clearance, and it was only $4 for this one and $4 for my mom's too. So we got both of them for $8. That is insane. Tell me it's not. Tell me. I'm like getting aggressive. Tell me it's not insane. Because it is. And look at my skin. And look at... Now I'm gonna highlight. My Jaclyn Cosmetics lash palette because I'm a Jaclyn whore. I already talked about this. I wasn't going to include Jaclyn in my video because she doesn't upload enough anymore. Like, it's so sad. I miss when Jaclyn used to hella upload like all the time. Like, she does not. It's fine. Oh, I'm mixing together the shade Iced and Mesmerized for my highlight from the Jaclyn Flash palette. Yeah, it is really disappointing. Jaclyn Hill does not upload as much anymore, like, at all. And she's had a lot going on this year. So, I'll let her get away with it for now. I mean, last year she had a lot going on, but 2020, I hope she uploads more. Like, I genuinely do. I'm just highlighting, like, everywhere. I'm definitely gonna film a video on doing my nails when I get just a little bit better. I think I need 2 more tries and I'll be confident enough to do them on camera. See, my mouth is open with my mascara face. I don't know why. I can't close it. I just want to use a MAC lipstick and call it a day. You guys see this? Ugh. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry you had to witness that. I'm not cutting it out. You're gonna have to endure it. Cute little lipstick holder that my friend Leticia got me. And all of these little MAC lipsticks are so cute. My best friend Natalie got me all of these lipsticks in like a little kit, a little set type deal. But normally I do lip liner with my lipstick, but today I think I'm just gonna do my lipstick. This is in the shade Velvet Teddy. An OG, if you will. So yeah. It might be a little dark for some people. You can always grab some concealer and like toss it in the middle if you want. Which I think I'm actually gonna do today. I normally don't do that, but I've been watching, oh, someone else I wanted to talk about. Okay, I'll talk about her in the next one. I'm gonna do this, I think, every week. I get ready with me talking about YouTubers I enjoy. Jordan Lipscomb. It looks like Lipscomb, but I think it's pronounced Lipscomb. She uses concealer in on her lipstick, and it looks so good. It lightens it up a little bit. And I did too much. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Jordan, help. Jordan, help. I feel like that's good. Because now it looks more like a nude lip than like a brown lip. Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss because it's gorgeous. But I still have to brush my teeth and take these whitening trays out. I just wanted to do my lipstick for the video's sake. I'm going to be doing more hair tutorials this year, so be on the lookout for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have to get ready for work now. Like, seriously, I'm running out of time. If you did, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you would like to. I would really like you to, and to join the family. Like I said, I'm coming out with hella content this year. If you guys have any suggestions for a video, please leave it down below, and I will try my best to fulfill that request. Know what you guys think about these YouTubers, if you watch these YouTubers and if you enjoy these YouTubers, or if you don't, I guess you can tell me that too below. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!